Today we're gonna be reacting to another anime video because I just love anime, I ain't gonna lie. So let's just get into it. The fuck? What up? Give me a second. The audio, you know.
Anime of some sort, there's at least a character or two that I genuinely loathe with a passion. And what better way of releasing this kind of anger out of my system than making an entire video on characters I personally hate or think are insufferable purely for the love of the game. Which, I'm not gonna lie, some of my tastes are gonna be out of straight ignorance, but that's just how much hatred I got for them. Kendrick taught me I was never hating to my fullest potential, so we not holding anything back in this video. For example, starting off this trash versus garbage list of characters, we got this dickhead Ayana Koji from Classroom of Elite. If Noah slanders Mega
Why the fuck are we slandering Ayana and Koji, bro? What the
me from JJK with his entire life on the line, my hatred for Ayana Koji is basically the same, if not more. Bro, y'all don't understand how much I despise this goddamn nonchalant dreadhead master manipulator ass character archetype. I've talked about this already in my manipulator behavior video, but I really cannot stand the thought of an actual person, someone in real life, unironically thinking that the people around them are completely beneath them and are merely tools to achieve their goals. First off, you are actually an AI if you think like this, and second, holy cornball dog, please get a 9 to 5 or touch some grass to him, whichever helps more, I don't care. I would rather watch some bullshit titled
Playing on iPhone? Now you can play Unlocked on PC with Google Play Games. Unlock
My Stepmom's Daughter Is My Ex, then see this dude Ayana Koji quote unquote use his pawns, aka emotionally manipulating women again to gain an advantage and win in some sort of scuffle or competition for the 50th time in the series. Like, it just gets to a point where the story is just straight up giving this man Ayana Koji unlimited glazing every waking moment he does anything, and the things he did just weren't tough anymore because you kind of just expected it. And dog, the glazing for this man was so bad that the guys in his class were for real measuring each other's schmeat to see who had the biggest one. And apparently, for the sake of the story or some, this dude Ayana Koji got the biggest package in his class. What this got to do with the story in question? Nah, I got no idea again.
When the fuck did we manage each other?
And they just thought it was necessary to add to his character. Like, at this point, we actually have lost the plot. I'm not gonna lie, seeing him outsmart characters is really cool for like the first arc or two, but now they kind of just dragging it, dog. Now, I know the reason he's like this is because he grew up in the White Room and he's looking for someone that can best the ideology of the White Room, and he wants to understand emotions and whatnot, but that doesn't make me hate him any less. Main characters like Ayana Koji that have zero emotional depth to their character 90% of the time whatsoever, in my opinion, are dead ass boring as hell. Like, it's just not entertaining to me. Watching Ayana Koji is literally like watching a regular season game of the Washington Wizards. Like, bro, I'm not trying to watch some bullshit characters that I can easily fall asleep to, like I'm watching mommy ASMR before bed. At least with other manipulator characters like Light Yagami and Yuichi, you can see a fleshed out human being behind their character. Like, I need some reminder that they're actually human and not AI generated. Additionally, in every story, a main character got some sort of obstacle that they need to go through in the story, but there's literally nothing for Ayana Koji to overcome with hard difficulty, because in every single situation, no matter what kind of pinch he's in, all he does is aura farm and handles it with little to no difficulty. This man is good at school, can throw hands if need be, athletic too. This motherfucker's just good at everything and damn near perfect. It pisses me off. And although Ayana Koji's character is an archetype that I openly hate on this channel, there is one that I have yet to talk about that pisses me off even more, and it's the type of characters that don't know how to take accountability whatsoever. Next character we gonna be talking about is Miki from A Silent Voice. Now, if you have never seen this movie, it is one of the most emotionally felt anime movies I've ever watched. Please go watch it, it's genuinely peak. Now, with all that being said, disrespectfully, I've never wanted to virtually smack a fictional character so bad until I watched this movie. Matter of fact, they had two equally hateable characters in this movie, including this girl Naoko, who contributed a lot of the bullying towards Shoko, the main female character. Matter of fact, there were genuinely so many characters you could hate on in this movie, and no matter who it was, it would be a valid take, because so many characters in this movie for some reason just don't know how to be a sensible person at all. But the reason why Miki is the absolute worst and is actually so much more insufferable than Naoko is because she doesn't even change by the end of the movie. Zero redeemable qualities, zero self-improvement, zero self-awareness at all. If we're being for real, what does she even do? Her entire character is literally the main character and putting all the blame on him. And the worst part is that she doesn't even realize she's being a piece of shit for doing this and just constantly victimizes herself. Her character is literally the equivalent of going to a fast food restaurant, asking the person who is taking your order to hold the pickles and tomatoes, because on everyone's soul, tomatoes and pickles on burgers is actually eating straight bullshit. But when you finally get your order and you go to take a bite in that burger expecting some sort of change, instead you get that horrid, absolute rancid taste of pickles and tomatoes. Like, gang, why couldn't you make the change? It's not that hard to be a decent human being. Because from the start of the movie, she bullied Shoko along with Shoya, but her ways of bullying were never physical but more social and indirect, which is the bullshit I hate with a burning passion. Oh my god. She would act like a friend to Shoko in elementary school, but whenever she saw her actually getting bullied from Naoko and Shoya, my girl ain't do shit about it. For real, doing her best Tony Snell impression. Zero teachers called, zero actions being taken. All she did when she saw it happen, instead of standing up for her, was just laugh it off like them popular girls in high school that be like, oh my god, stop, you guys are being so mean. And she just completely enabled their bullying behavior. And in my opinion, that's actually so much worse than someone just slapping the shit out of you, because at least they got the nerve to do it in your face. But she was just being two-faced the entire time to her. And years later, when they reconnected in high school, she want to tell everyone that he was the one that bullied Shoko to his entire friend group. For real, leaving out the entire detail that everyone bullied Shoko, including her. But nah, she's somehow always the victim. And the part that irks me the most about this scene was that she didn't even need to do this. She did this for absolutely no reason. She actually just wanted to start something because apparently Shoya just a scapegoat for everything bad that happened. Bro, I hate this bitch, I swear to god. Now, before we get to the last character, I just want to say that this last minute or two is gonna be me screaming my head off at a character that deadass made me have to pause the show and walk out the room when I watched it because of how ridiculous her behavior was. This conniving dictator Rachel from Tower of God. Yo, on
Fucking knew it. I hate this girl, bro. We better get back for my nigga Bond. Trust me.
my soul, on everything I love, she is genuinely one of the worst characters I have ever seen. Her entire existence is actually just rage bait. Back in 2020, when Tower of God first came out, seeing that cliffhanger of season 1, I have actually never felt the urge to jump through the screen to Foxy jump scare a bitch until then. All she does throughout the entire show is use her snow bunny hypnosis to the most extreme lengths and manipulate everyone around her just so she can climb this fuck ass tower with no regard for anybody but herself. I would genuinely never wish anybody in this lifetime to meet someone like Rachel from Tower of God. And the shit she pulled just to get what she wanted was actually insane. She for real faked a goddamn injury that she couldn't walk, damn near had everyone pitying her and thinking she was dead ass paralyzed. Then she for real had this dude Bam literally carry her to the finish line, and right before the finish line she stood up for herself and pushed him off the platform. We know damn well that Bam is still alive from this incident, but bro, that doesn't change the fact that her intention was to kill the person that literally carried her the entire season. She literally could not do anything by herself. I think Bam saved this girl so many times too. This is why y'all gotta stay safe and focused, dog. These snow bunnies out here will toy with your heart and not give a damn what happens after they get what they want from you. Anyways, if there's anything I want y'all to take away from this video, is that if you are a fan of any of these characters, especially Ayana Koji, Twin, you're not a real person. And if you know someone who acts like Miki or Rachel, avoid that bullshit at all costs. They will ruin your life.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, we need to
Bro, we're not gonna do this. I Koji slander, bro. Like, we're not gonna keep doing this shit, bro. He's the GOAT.